Today we're going to be comparing the new Voodoo versus the Cat X, and we're going to see how they go up against each other, see which one's better. We're giving away this Voodoo right here, this 32-inch BBCOR Voodoo. It's going to be the same exact one we're swinging in the video. We're going to be giving that one, the one we're swinging away. So if you guys want to answer, all you have to do is like the video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and comment, why do you want this bat? If you give us a good reason, maybe you'll have a good chance of winning this bat right here.
Yeah, I think it just comes around too quick for me. Oh yeah, Cat X. Yeah, Cat X. That's enough of that. Voodoo is too light, especially when you're used to swinging a little bit end-loaded bat, come from swinging the goods. It's a nice bat, feels good, but it just comes around too quick, and I never really know where the barrel is of the bat. The Cat X, beautiful. Swings great. I always know where the barrel is. I caught a lot of barrels, as you can see, off a knee on some Adrian Beltre, you know. That's my guy, but I would definitely have to go with the Cat X.
It's like coming off the bat. I don't even want to switch it. I'm not gonna lie. Again, Voodoo. I feel like it doesn't sound as nice, but it feels amazing when you get off the barrel. You don't, if you miss, yeah, not feeling great. So I like it. Definitely would go Voodoo over Cat X. Cat X sounds amazing. I feel like it's like a bluff. Sounds amazing, and it's not. I don't know. It just doesn't really feel good at all. So definitely not the bat for me. Couldn't really even piece them up as much. Now it doesn't really hurt as much, so I guess that's cool. I'm just trying to drop bombs, so this was it. I thought the Voodoo was pretty good. It kind of feels a little bit similar than last year's one. I feel like last year's one was a little bit bigger barrel, but it's also a pretty cold night though. So the Cat X, I don't like that bat at all.
Oh yeah. Like that right there, I feel like I got jammed, but it still went decently far. I still think the Voodoo is slightly better because the X Velo, when you fully barrel it, is higher. If I hit a line drive to second base, I want this bat. This bat, the line drive is going to carry over his head if I hit it off the end of the bat or if I get jammed. The sweet spot's just a little bit bigger versus here if I get jammed or off the end of the bat, it's an out. You can't go wrong with either one.
I agree.
Let's just get that off the bat.
So the feel, Voodoo felt amazing. I feel like when I got a barrel, I'm like, yeah, I crushed that one and it flew off. So I'm here like, yeah, it felt great. So out of 10, I'm giving it like a 9.5. I like the way it felt. 9.4, 9.5 felt amazing for me.
Does the feel include the pain you feel?
All right, now hold on. So now if you get it right, 9.4, 9.5. If you miss, like a 5.0, it felt terrible. Off the end of the bat, you're like, dang it, dude, what the heck?
I'm gonna give the Voodoo a 9, all right? The feel of the bat, it's pretty good. When you square it up, like, feels great. But like Darnell said, if that ball is off the end of the bat or a jam shot, like, I need to go to the hospital. Like, it's bad.
It's pretty bad.
Like, I have physical therapy sessions tomorrow.
I give it a 9. Feels good in your hands. Swings, it's pretty level, it's very balanced. But like they were saying, if you do miss, there's unforgiving. Like, you're gonna feel it. And he's got therapy tomorrow. So
yeah, I'm gonna go
hit it right.
8 out of 10. Mainly because it's not like a 9 out of 10. Because like you said, when you hit off the end or the hands, you're gonna feel it. It does really hurt. And especially on a cold night like this, it's not good to be hitting balls off the end and off the hands because you're really gonna feel it.
Cat, on the feel, I take into account that grip. It was brutal, so that grip is terrible. And I feel like that plays into account how it actually feels when you hit it. But if you missed, it really didn't feel that bad. Like, I was okay. I was like, all right. And yeah, okay, I'll get my single here and there, whatever it is. When I got all of it, it didn't really feel amazing. I mean, to me, like, if I got a barrel right there, it didn't feel great, like off the, compared to the Voodoo. If I got it there, it was okay. I'm like, I don't know if I got all of it. So I give it a low 8. I'm gonna keep it at a low 8, 8.1, 8.2.
I'm gonna give it 8.7 because it still feels good. But if you get all of it, you don't really know if you get all of it. You know what I mean?
I'll go with a 9. I'll be honest. Picked up the bat, didn't notice the grip.
didn't notice the grip. Look at that
Nah,
thing, dude.
I-
Oh my
honest to
God.
God, honest to
Look
God.
at
I
that
was
thing.
like,
Look at this baby.
It depends if like how
Nothing.
it's taped, too.
That's perfect. Like, look at that grip right there. Phenomenal. Don't even stop because you might not notice.
Let me see. I'm trying to notice. You're trying to hinder me from noticing. All right, it looks good. It checks out. You know what I'm saying?
7.3 out of 10. You know, I didn't like the feel of this bat.
Didn't you swing it well?
No. No, I'm a pretty big, strong guy too. I bench 135. When I square it up, it's just not going anywhere. So buy that one.
Team Voodoo, it felt great. That pop it felt nice off my hands. I was able to swing it as fast as I can and control it at the same time. That ball was flying off flying off the bat. So it's got to be like an 8, 9, 9.
Voodoo, it's got to be like a 9.1 for me. This is a top tier bat. You know, you just can't go wrong with it. It's got pop. When you barrel it up, hit that sweet spot, that ball really jumps off the Voodoo. A little bit more than the Cat X in my opinion.
I give it like an 8, honestly, because I didn't square a ball up, honestly. So I can only give you off jam shots and off the end of the bat I got. So I'll give you an 8.
For the Voodoo, I'd give it like an 8.5, close to a 9. I mean, it has a lot of pop. The ball travels with it. But the thing with the Voodoo is like when you hit it off the hands, I feel like the ball just doesn't go anywhere when you hit it off the hands. That was just me though.
Yeah, Cat X, I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, again, I think it sounded nice, and the ball's really, I don't know. It just didn't feel as nice to me. I guess it's end heavy, top heavy, or whatever. So, pop, exit velo. I'm giving it like a low 8. So like 8.1, maybe it's 7.9.
Cat X, I'm going an 8.5 because if you get it off the end of the bat, it can still jump off the bat a little bit. Versus like the Voodoo, that ball just dies out, you know, if you get it off the end of the bat. So 8.5 for the Cat X.
I get a Cat X like an 8.7. The balls I missed a few and they still got out. So most of the swings I had were squared up and they reacted very well off the bat. So I could get an 8.7.
For me, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because when I hit it, it just didn't go anywhere. That could just be me, but.
Overall rating, I'm going Voodoo with a 9.1. I'm going Cat 8.3.
Voodoo, I'm going 9 flat. Cat X, go like an 8.8.
I rate the Voodoo, I rate it a 9. And I would say I rate the Cat X like a 9.1. There's not a huge difference.
Wow.
I tend to like a little bit of end load in my bats. I think the Marucci had a little bit more weight. The way it swung, it kind of swung more like my bat I usually swing. I swing the select power. So I think that is where the difference was for me.
I'm gonna give the Voodoo a solid 9 out of 10. The Cat X, I'm just gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. This bat's mid.
Thank you guys so much for watching the review today. All right, make sure to comment down below what bat we should review next. Make sure you enter the giveaway, and thanks to Better Baseball for sending us these bats. If you guys want to buy either of these bats, we'll have a link down below in the description. See you guys next time.